Today we will be doing yoga asanas for curing neck pain. The first of the asana is called Griva asana. So you sit straight, body straight. Now slowly put your head back as far as possible. Stay there. Now slowly bring your head in the front, chin touching the chest. Stay there. Once more, put your head back as far as possible. Bring your head again to the front, just touching the chin, touching the chest. Now slowly bring your head to the normal position. This is the first portion of your Griva asana. The next we'll be doing, you'll moving your neck on the sideways. Try to feel as far as possible you can put on the sideways. Now sit straight, head straight. Now slowly bring your head to the right side. Try to touch the ear with the shoulder as far as possible. Stay there. Bring up your head straight up. Slowly go to the other side. Come up and bring the normal positions. The third we'll be doing rotation, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Rotation you should always do very slowly. So we start slowly. We start from the left side. Now we move to the opposite side, anti-clockwise. Now bring your head to the normal position. One round of clockwise, one round of anti-clockwise becomes your one round. So these three steps forms your Griva mudra. Now we'll do Uttana Manduka asana. Very, very effective asana. You will be sitting straight. Fold your right leg. Fold your left leg. Sit on your heels. Now make your body straight. Make yourself completely relaxed. Now lift up your both the hands up. Now slowly cross both the hands and put them behind your shoulders. Stretch your body. Stretch your whole body. Feel the palms touching the shoulder blades. Close your eyes and stay there as far as possible. Feel the stretch on the neck, on the shoulders, on your arms. Keep your breath normal. Now slowly release your hands and drop down your hands. Release your leg. This is called Uttana Manduka asana. Next we'll do all the lying asanas. Number one is called Bhujanga asana or Cobra pose. Bhujanga asana is very, very good for both for back pain as well as for neck pain. You lie down on the floor. Make your hands straight forward. Now very slowly bring the hands near the chest. Now slowly lift up your upper portion of the body. Looking up. Slowly drop down your body. Stretch the hands. Relax your body. Now we'll do Bhujangasana number 2, variation number 2. Put the hands behind. Relax your body, keep your body completely relaxed. Now touch one fist over the other. Now slowly you lift up your upper portion of the body. See that your legs are on the ground. Slowly drop down your hands. Stretch your legs, hands, and make your hands forward. Next of the asana we will be doing is called Shalva Asana or Ardha Shalva Asana. So what you will do is that you will put your hands behind you under your thighs, chin on the floor. Now very slowly lift up your right leg up. Don't lift up too much. Slowly drop down. You should not lift up with a jerk. You should do it very slowly. Now slowly lift up the other leg up. Try to stay there as far as possible. Slowly drop down. Release your hands. Next, we'll do Shalvasana variation number 1. So you will stretch your both the hands. Now fold one hand from the elbow, bring it to the chest. Now here you will be lifting your alternate hands and legs. So slowly lift up your hands, upper portion of the body, and the alternate leg. Slowly drop down your body and legs. Now you change the hands. Now slowly lift up your hands, upper portion of the body and the leg. Try to stay there. Slowly drop down your hands, stretch the hands and relax. Next of the asana we will be doing is that sitting asana. It's called Parvata Asana or mountain pose. So you will be sitting in any meditative asana, Sukhasana, Padmasana, Vajrasana, as far as you are comfortable. Sit straight. Try to keep your body relaxed. Spine stays erect. Now slowly lift up your both the hands up. Palms touching each other. Now cross your fingers. Now bring the hands on the center of the head. Now rotate the palm and stretch up your whole body. Stretch up your whole spine. Now from here, put the head down, chin touching the chest. Now slowly bring up the head and move the head back as far as possible. Stay there. Feel the back of the head touching your back. Slowly again bring the head down, chin touching the chest. Again move your head back to the back. Slowly bring your head to the normal position. Drop down your hands. This is called Parvatasana. Very, very effective for neck pain. Now we will do Ardha Masandasana, spinal twist. So you will be sitting straight your legs. This is also very good for a spinal twist. Now you fold your legs. It's a right leg. Bend the other leg. Now lift the alternate hand. Now turn it from your knee. Now turn your head and the abdomen on the other side and stay there. Feel the stretch on the abdomen, the twist on the abdomen. Slowly release the position and release your hands and legs. Now we will do with the alternate leg. Again, bend the leg, bend the alternate. Now lift the alternate hand slowly up. Turn it from the knee. Now slowly turn your head. And stay there. Slowly release the position and release your legs and hands. Now we'll do some pranayamas which are very beneficial for your neck pain and also for other diseases. First of the pranayama we'll do is called Anulom Vilom Pranayama. That's called alternate nostril breathing. So you will sit straight in any meditative posture, Padmasana, Sukhasana. Now your body is straight. Keep yourself very relaxed. Now you lift up your right hand in Nasika Mudra. Close the right nostril with the right thumb. Inhale from the left. Close the left. Exhale from the right. Now slowly inhale from the right. Close the right. Exhale from the left. Once more. Inhale from the left. Close the left. Exhale from the right. Drop down your hands and relax. Next we'll do Bhramari Pranayam. Very beneficial for neck, also for our releasing our stress. So you lift up both the hands, close the ears with the thumb, your eyes with the other fingers. Now you will make a humming sound. You inhale and as you exhale, you make a humming sound. Once more, you inhale as you exhale. Slowly drop down your hands and relax. So these are some very beneficial asanas for our neck pain. Also, we should always take care while you work. You should not bend our body too much. And if you do regularly these asanas, you should get positive results within a very few days. Thank you.